Alright, so let's start the show.
Hey.
Cheatcoders, heat holders, take a girl ski on her.
Yeah.
Check it. Mic check, 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Yo. Welcome to another episode of the Cheatcoders podcast. My name is Raph. This is episode number 292. And I'm here with my usual suspects of Mr. Look at that jacket that he's wearing, all cold and shit. Mr. Don doing stuff.
What's doing?
Ooh, it's cold in here.
Oh, are you too cold for school, man? And we got Mr.
What?
Mr. Beige Undies because he doesn't wear it on his head anymore.
Hey.
He's hiding that shit from
He's wearing it on
everyone.
his other head.
You know, because if you want to monetize his beigeness, you got to monetize it somewhere else. Not on the podcast anymore. It's Mr. Beige Undies himself,
Beige
the wild utot, Mr. Garcia.
Wild utot.
Wild utot.
Nasty.
Shots, nuts blazing. Get well soon.
Yeah, man, feel better.
And I feel like every 3 episodes he gets sick.
Kulang sa tulog.
And we are here on the road to 300.
Oh, yeah.
Which road are we on? Which
To
road?
300. The road is straight, and we're going 100 kilometers per hour.
Yeah.
Maybe 110 if we're a bit naughty. And we are straight to 300.
Careful, it's double demerits.
Hey, drive safe, guys.
For a bit naughty.
Especially if you're listening to the podcast, we want you to be driving safe.
Yeah, drive safe.
I might do this probably saves a few lives. Wake up!
No, wake up.
Hopefully someone woke up while they're driving right there.
Wake up.
Hey man, so we are back in the studio, road to 300. I'm telling you right now, starting here, we're going to announce that we are doing a live show for episode 300.
We
at
are.
the
Oh, we are?
start of the
Oh, we
year. You'll know, we know.
What?
No more events for the rest of the year.
What?
We're not promoting anything else but 300.
When?
That's our main thing, the first thing in 2025.
Got PTSD from all the events.
I know, Lou, you wonder why he has no hair. It's because of the events, bro.
Just pulling them out.
The events. He's like Homer in the
Yeah.
Simpsons episode. Every time he has a baby, he's
Every
pulling
time
out
he had a
hair.
kid.
Every time he has an event. he's like,
Mate, imagine if I had a baby. Jesus Christ.
Oh, man. Hey, babies are fine. It's all good. But episode 300, we're going to have a live episode. It's going to be good. It's going to be packed.
First time I'm hearing
I'm
about
going to announce karaoke. First time. We knew that we're going to do
I'm just hamming it up.
300.
Come on, I'm just hamming it up.
The only time we can ham it up is Christmas time. But we're going to be having a 300th episode. I am going to be performing my karaoke sequence.
Hey.
It's going to be my first set, singing in front of an audience.
Ooh.
I've never done it before. I used to be a rapper, but I never sung in front of an audience properly before. So this will be your first time, man.
Nice.
So we're
You,
gonna-
you
looking
sang in
forward to
front
it.
of
I'm looking forward to it.
the audience at Newcastle, though.
Yeah, you did.
Doing the
that's karaoke.
Yeah.
But having my
And
own
this one's
set, bro.
karaoke.
I want to, like with sets, I want to try and overdo it. I might
Yeah.
get some backup dancers.
Oh,
We can get Galao Morena.
When I
We can get,
leave.
No. We get the Crumpers, the Pirates.
Yeah, man.
Mark Shuddy
bro.
and the Pirates.
They've shown
Marvin's like,
they've
no.
shown they can crump to anything. They were crumping to non-crump music,
They were doing like liturgical crump.
and I loved it. So it was good, bro. I learned.
Liturgical
Yeah, man. I
crump.
learned the stations of the cross through that crump, bro. It was awesome.
It was like what do they call it? Interpretive.
Yeah, interpretive.
It was
crumping,
interpretive
bro.
crumping.
Ah.
I can talk.
I'm gonna get you on stage one day, bro. You can show off your skills. But yeah, man, episode 300. Save the date. There is no date at the moment, but the first thing
It's coming.
in the year,
It's coming.
January. That's what's happening. I'm
It's
letting you guys
coming.
know. The studio right here, man. It's gonna be awesome.
It's coming.
All right, so let's start with Should we start with a fun fact or a wild thought? I'm gonna go pass it to Tom. What do you reckon? Wild thought, fun fact. What you reckon we should start this thing off, man? Fun fact. Here we go.
What's doing? What's up?
What's
It's
up?
your boy Don.
Hey,
Always doing
that stuff.
What's up? It's your boy Don.
White Hungarian salad.
White Hungarians.
Hey.
What's doing? I wanted to
We should be sponsored by Don, bro.
Yeah, we really should. Hey,
I had that yesterday, man.
Hey.
Don
Italian salad.
is good. Sponsor us, Don, please.
Hey.
What I wanted to talk about was like Filipino slang, and something that I realized with Filipino slang is that just like Australian slang, we tend to shorten stuff in Filipino slang. And you know the word utol or tol?
Yeah.
It actually comes from the word kaputol, which is because like your siblings, because you come from an umbilical cord, and at birth you get cut. The kaputol yung umbilical cord.
Is that legit? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
You know what? You know what? We can't be mad at Conyos ever again. That is some bullshit.
Because all it is just
I'm gonna call you Tol because you're umbilical. Oh my god.
because it's kaputol, and then you
Sorry,
just you cut it down.
Conyos.
You cut it down to utol, and then it's like tol. It's just like saying brother, and you cut it down to bro, or like sister. And
Yeah, but that didn't come from like, I don't know, placenta. We're not calling him. I'm gonna start calling Garcia Plen
Plen.
or Senta. Hey, Senta?
Is it?
So where's that from? Oh, when you were a kid with the placenta.
And because the other thing that I'd heard,
This is wild.
The other thing that I'd heard, it's a wild thought, isn't it? It's a wild
It
fact.
is, bro, because it's caputo. Like the umbilical cord, you don't share that with your brother.
No.
But what you do share is the vagina you come from. It's just pussy, bro.
Hey, puss.
Hey,
Hey,
us.
puss.
It is us.
Don't look at us. We're staying in the Filipino zone, alright? Oos.
Pussy, bro.
You know what's funny? On like at the Ube Fest,
We could call each other Pecs. Yo, Peck.
bro.
Peck, bro.
You know what's
My peck is your peck. We came from the same peck. Bro, if this is the rules of like slang, then we can do that.
because like I saw another video where there was somebody saying insan. Like similarly, it's an abbreviation of pinsan,
Yeah.
and I was like, that's weird, man. Like this guy's like mga insan. I'm like, why
It's like
is
taking
it?
one letter.
Why would you take it out?
Insan.
Insans, it's kind of like.
Pinsan, but
You
where
already
did
know what
Pinsan
you're
come
talking about.
from?
I
Did you
think
go
pinsan
further?
is just pinsan.
It's probably
just
that's
a
probably
word.
from placenta.
Placenta.
I can make it work. We share the same placenta.
Utol.
Utol. That's why we call tools, because they're like
'Cause-
from longer, like the longer version, stool it.
Tool.
Hey, you're a tool.
What up, tool? What up, my tool?
That's one thing that got putol, bro. Fuck.
Yeah, man. No one ever talks about the other side of that
Like
putol,
genital
bro.
skin.
The foreskin, bro.
The other word that I thought like because that kind of fits that vibe is like putang ina mo, which is that like one thing, and you can say tang ina mo, so that's shorter than, and then it's just ina mo, which is even shorter than that. It's like using the abbreviation. You know what I mean?
I feel sorry for all the mo's out there. Sorry. That's even
Like,
shorter.
Yeah, calling someone mo.
Mo. That's it, bro. In a mo.
That was one of the plate numbers on the weekend, eh?
Yeah, it was
One of the cars. See what I mean, bro? Filipinos being Filipino, man.
Filipino everywhere.
Yeah.
And I think it works with like I don't think it works with lechon, echon, chon.
Nah.
The whole charot thing, we were talking about this outside.
Yeah.
So we went from charot to char.
Yeah.
You know what I
Char.
mean? Like it's.
Yeah.
And then sometimes they even just go che,
Che. My mom used to say that a lot.
che.
What's che mean again? Is
It's the same as charot, but
charot?
like
Che?
it's very kind of like a lot more cutting, a lot more sarcastic.
Char. I feel sorry for all the char girls out there. It's like, it's grilled jokes. Jokes. It's fried. It's char grilled. No,
It's
jokes.
oily as. No jokes.
Joking.
The chicken is cooked che.
Che.
Oh, man.
Oh man. But yeah, I was trying to think like are there other words?
Cheatcoders.
Che. Are there other words that we could like shorten?
Che.
Did you say in check?
There I go again, trying to be cancelled. Sorry, guys.
No.
Yeah, what are some other words that we could like abbreviate?
Chat yourself before you wreck yourself. Chat yourself. Chat yourself.
Checkmate.
Check it out.
Mate. Oh man, I'm trying to think of one too.
Come on, tall can't be from a friggin' umbilical cord. That's
It is.
that's some conyo shit right there, bro.
You got the thumbs up, bro.
You got the thumbs up from Tom.
bro. Oh my god, that's more than conyo stuff,
That's
bro.
weird, man.
Both of our producers
explain
who are
tall?
Filipino correspondents are saying yes.
Oh my
That is
God.
correct.
It came from puto because we puto your umbilical cord. Oh my god,
Puto, nangaputol.
man. Oh my god.
Well, that's Chiputo, bro.
Sorry, conyos, bro.
Puto.
I understand you guys now. Was there any other slang you guys know that is just like outrageous or?
Not really.
I mean, like comparatively, when we say Australia, like the shortened version of Australia. So similarly, you're abbreviating it, you're cutting it down.
Yeah.
But are there any other words that we could do that with?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because can't really do it with cheatcoders.
Chair. I love chair. What is this? Oh, okay, here we
Bear?
go. Does that mean baby? Oh, of course.
Oh yeah.
It's short for baby.
Baby.
How you doing?
I'm not the only one who says that. I said it once when I was dating this one girl. That's it.
Baby girl.
Back in 2005. Wait, no, it was actually 2002.
Oh man, he was trying to co him like, you know, how like Don and Co. It's baby.
I
It's
told
called
you-
Baby and Company.
I told you about the Spakol, right?
Yeah, you did tell us about Spackle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a thumbs up over there. Yeah.
Spackle. Is there any other versions of that? Spackle.
Spag ball.
I don't know.
Is there any other
Spackle?
versions of Spackle? Like we can, you know, you can do your business somewhere else.
Yeah, Google it. Spakol,
I'm pretty sure that like
Spakol service.
if there is one in the spa, I'm pretty sure there'll be another one somewhere else, bro. You know.
Google it on Don's computer, please.
You-
That's his nickname, though, Mr. Spackle.
Yeah.
Mr. Spacko.
Can you Google Spakol Publishon? Oh, he's looking it up.
Ah, man.
Don't do it, man. Oh my
Corner
goodness.
of General Luna.
Why do you don't give a promo, bro?
Mature
content. Do not
Hey!
go.
Oh, you got net nanny, bro.
Yeah, you got a yaya.
It's because you're not signed in. It's not signed in.
Yaya on
you
your
got internet, yeah.
internet, yaya, bro.
Net nanny. You're net
Oh, yeah,
nanny.
man. But shout outs to all the weird slang terms that came from weird places.
Let's stop researching it. You're not signed in, mate. You're not signed in.
Oh, they got girls
my
fighters there,
goodness.
man.
Hey, all right, let's get to the next one. Since we're going wild, we'll go to the.
Oh man, my one's not about naked girls though.
It's the wild udot.
Wild utol.
Bro.
Wild udot, gonna gas you up. Hey, the wild, the wild udot.
What's it called? My wild thought this week was kind of just going on that theme of like being October and Halloween and all that stuff. But this one, it's not really a scary thing, but it's kind of creepy. But it's a folklore. Like the thing that I'm gonna get into is it's called alamat, which is like a legend, like a story. You know what I mean? And specifically, it's called alamat ni Pinang or alamat ni Pinya, that kind of thing. And it's kind of like, I don't know, like it kind of feels like it's closer to my heart because my grandma's name is Pinang. Like,
Yep.
just as a fun fact, I don't know if I told you boys already, my Lolo's name is Crispin. It's like that's who I'm named after. That's why there's no H in my name. And my grandma is, his wife, his name is Crispina. Like, so it's just one letter off. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And my name's Christian, and I'm going out with a Christine. Do you know what I mean? So it's kind of like, oh shit, it's almost there. But Mami Pinang is my Lola's like nickname. Everybody called her Mami Pinang, even the local cops and shit, because they used to frequent her establishment and stuff, and they were customers, so she would bribe them and shit. Anyways, the Alamat na Pinang.
For all the new listeners, that's wild.
Yeah.
Keep going, man.
Anyways,
Rest in peace.
it is. Rest in peace, Lola, my beloved Lola. But this legend, Alaman Pinang, is a story of a little girl and her mom. And generally, this is a little girl who's spoilt.
Yeah.
So there's a bit of like I guess there's some wisdom in this. Like there's like some lesson behind it. But little girl named Pinang is a little spoiled girl. Mum would always, attend to them, and it would always thought like, well, they're a baby. Like it's okay. When they grow up, they'll know how to do things for themselves. But what had happened was, when the kid got older, kid just still expected things to be made, like to be done for them.
Yep.
Even like putting away plates in the sink after they're done eating, like taking out rubbish and stuff, just doing any chores. She just didn't want to do it. Until one day, the mum was sick, and she was asking the daughter like, hey, look, is it okay if you can just cook for me? Like, because I don't have the strength. Can you cook me some lugao? And the kid was just like, it's typical spoiled brat. It's like, oh, why do I have to do this? Well, I don't even know where things are. And then as eventually she started to cook, right, or getting started, but she's like, where's the pot? And the mum would be like, oh, just use your eyes, man. It's on the thing here. And they go, oh, I didn't even know where the sandok is and stuff, right? And then the mum was like, oh, just use your eyes, like, where's the bigas, mom? Like, I can't find it. And then the mum was like, oh, anak, like, I just wish you would just grow 100 eyes so you can use your eyes to find stuff. It's like matabuan ka ng, a bunch of mata, right? And that was like how with Philippines and like curses and stuff,
Yep.
it becomes like a thing. After this whole saying or whatever, like she just wasn't, it's like the mum was talking to herself, the kid just stopped responding and stuff. And she kind of like, I don't know how, just looked around the house. It was like there was no one there. And she just thought this Pinang just left the house because she got frustrated. But then it'd been like that evening, the next day, the daughter didn't come back. She started asking the neighbors, like their friends, hey, is my daughter there? She goes like, no. And then as she was going back to the house, she sees on the garden where the daughter would usually be playing, it was a fruit, but it's like the shape of a head. And it's got 100 eyes. It's just covered in eyes.
Yep.
And she thought, oh no, like
She cursed the daughter.
turned it into a pineapple. But this is the legend of the pineapple. This is where it came from. So it's kind of creepy, right, in many aspects, right? But the thing that hit me is you tell this story to a little child.
and then serve them pineapple at the same time. She'd be like, have some pineapple.
This is a popular story to tell kids in Philippines, bro.
Alamat ng piña.
This is one of those stories you tell in I'm going to tell you a story before you go to bed. Bro.
Let me tell you.
Bro,
bedtime story.
your storytelling is hilarious, bro. when she found out the fruit with 100 eyes, your reaction was, oh no.
No, because the mom just didn't know. She cursed her fucking kid to become a fruit, bro.
I could imagine like the kid just walking past the house and then he sees his mom like crying over a pineapple. He's like, all right, I gotta go, bro.
No.
This is a weird shit, bro.
You know what I was thinking there? She's like full asking the neighbors and asking in Tagalog, like, have you seen my daughter? Have you seen my daughter? Have you seen my daughter? And then she sees the fruit. Oh no! Like she becomes
Oh no! She turned to
Kita mo ba si pineapple? Kita mo ba si piña? Wala dito. And just look at the fruit on the floor. Oh no!
Turned into a kind of golden circle. Golden circle pineapple delight.
Oh no, she's a pineapple.
Oh no, she's Hawaiian.
I bet she can see where the rice is now.
Bro, there's some variants of this story, right? Where the neighbors.
Oh no, she ain't cooking shit.
I'm still hungry.
There's no chance now. She's a fucking
Oh
pineapple.
no, I'm never getting this lugao.
You know who won? The kid, bro. The little kid won that battle, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand my ground. I'm gonna stand my ground so much I'll turn into a fruit, bro.
Damn.
I started watching everything, dude.
So every pineapple we eat is a descendant of her.
Yeah,
man.
Penang Piña turned out to be a 360-degree camera.
That's the modern day retelling of it.
Yeah.
It's like I wish you would grow like just 100 eyes, and then she like walks down the garden and sees an Insta 360. Oh no!
Yeah.
The camera.
Dude, I was thinking about this as well. If we were trying to think up of a folklore now,
Yeah.
it's like, how would we do it, right? And instantly I went to, the stubborn kid won't clean his room.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to create this alamat ng Roomba. He's like, why won't you vacuum your room and stuff? And then the kid would be like, I don't even know where to vacuum. So Roomba. And then they go, oh, he turned into a Roomba vacuum.
Turn to a rambutan.
It's the wrong one. Turns into a rambutan. Damn, I wanted it to turn into a Roomba.
Man, I wish
Turn
you had
to a
1,000 eyes.
Even a
1,000
fruit.
eyes. In the next minute, you mix mayo with ketchup. It's like, oh no, it turned into 1,000 islands. Oh, damn it.
1,000 ay nako.
So silly.
Oh.
Yeah, man, that's the story of Piña, bro. It's my Mami Pinang.
Shouts to all the pineapples
I'm a
over there,
descendant
bro.
of a pineapple, bro.
the
I like
pineapples,
how
bro.
you're trying to make a connection there.
Yeah,
too.
dude. Pinang was like her nickname, you know what I mean? This one's Piña.
Yeah, I know.
So, and bro, legit, like the mom apparently started giving away pineapples to the neighbors. I was like, here, you have a bit of my daughter. Like, bro, it's so morbid, bro. This is so crazy, man.
Here's a little bit of fun fact. Here's a little bit of
I can
fun fact.
imagine all the dads be like, all the dads would be like, oh, bro, I'm gonna buy some cigarettes. So I don't want this pineapple.
Here's a little bit of fun
Gonna buy
fact.
some cigarettes.
Pineapples have a chemical in them called bromelain, which actually breaks down enzymes.
Yeah, because of brothers, bro.
So like,
Bromelain.
bromelain. So if you like,
The utalmaline.
Yeah.
like if you eat a pineapple and it like feels like it's burning your tongue or like, acid, like it's acidic,
Just acid
it's because
and
it's because it's eating you back. It's the alamat ng piña. She's trying to get her revenge.
Yeah.
She's
trying to acid. Like,
But
kill
things
you.
will start to taste good. That's the folklore of pineapple. They were spoiled, but they knew how to make things taste good.
Oh my god.
It's a wrap, man.
Rap.
Sramp.
It's just wild. Why would you tell a kid this story,
No,
bro?
dude.
Man.
I swear, it's. I feel like parents make up some random stuff. I told you about my. I think I've said this so many times. My dad heard me singing one time while doing the dishes. And
I know
he's like,
I feel like that's the only thing that's the only story.
it's only
That and having the Filipino foods thing with the porn star.
Oh, yeah, the
Top 2 stories of Don.
Ruby Renegade.
Ruby Renegade. Shout out to Ruby Renegade.
Still in the game, man.
If you ever want to
Check
be on
out
the
our
podcast,
OnlyFans, Ruby.
come on to the podcast.
He'll always find a way to say that story. Oh, you like Gatorade? This
Like Gatorade.
Is that a Gatorade?
You know, Ruby Renegade.
What?
every chance you get, bro.
Oh, you know that Jay-Z song? Yeah. Oh, speaking of Renegade.
It's you and like conyos and stuff like that, bro. It's like, yo, you like diamonds? Oh, you know the other thing called Ruby? You know, Ruby Renegade?
Just finding
Just a fucking connection all the way.
Find it, bro.
Oh, look, it's a kangaroo. Oh, there's a bee. Oh, you know what else? It's Ruby.
Oh, fuck. A Ru and a B?
Ruby Renegade.
Bro, he said her name so many times.
I know.
If you still haven't Googled it or like checked out her OnlyFans, you probably gained like 3 subscribers in the last 2 minutes.
Don't Google it at work.
No, you never do, man.
I'll bet everyone's out working from home anyway, so do your thing, bro.
Ate Ruby.
Oh.
Why did you say it like that? It sounded like a chicken.
Hey, man, that's a good reminder, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, that was my my wild thought.
It's funny as hell, man.
Oh, really?
Alamat
dude.
na piña.
Hey, so I wanted to play. No, we'll do up and down later. I wanted to, because we're going to go with the Halloween theme. You know, we're going with the scary theme because it's October. I wanted to redo a segment that we did before. It's horror movies, but Filipino.
Oi.
So there's more horror films to go by, and there's more stuff to turn into Filipino. So here we go. We're going to do horror movies if they were Filipino, part 2.
Yeah.
So instead of the most famous horror movie apparently on many lists out there, Jaws, I changed it to
Josco.
I changed it to Jaws.
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 So what's more scarier for a single man than commitment and relationships?
Yeah, it's making that noise.
Baby! Because it's the same guys that say there's a lot of fish in the sea.
Yeah.
You know, they're like, there's a lot of fish in the sea, so I'm just gonna go fishing or chill out in the ocean, see what I can find.
It's Tom's favorite movie.
But then the Jaws come, bro. Jaws come really close,
Jaws.
Next thing you know it, you are in a relationship.
It's like instead of a fin coming out of the top,
Yeah,
it's a hand and a little pregnancy test.
You're gonna go from what can I eat tonight to come on, tell me what you want to eat.
Yeah.
Tell me now.
Serious.
You know that line from the movie? Oh, we're gonna need a bigger boat. It's like, this one is like,
We're gonna need a bigger
we're
account.
gonna need a bigger. We're gonna need a bigger car. My Civic's not gonna fit a baby seat.
Oh, man.
We're gonna need a bigger.
We're gonna need a better job. Joa, 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 Joa.
That's the baby swimming and shit. No?
I can imagine the movie poster. It's just a chick like. Well, yeah, man, that's Jaws.
That's the dude pulling his hair out. Jaws.
I have all silly ones.
And I got A Quiet Place, the Philippines version. Because it's scary when the house is quiet. That means some shit is going down. That means like you're in trouble. Why is my mom quiet?
Yeah.
Why is everything so silent, bro?
It's so awkward.
It's so unusual to have a house that's quiet.
Yeah.
That's A Quiet Place, Philippines. We've got Dr. Jakol and Mr. Hyde,
I had a different one.
aka Jakol and Hyde.
I had Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Natatago.
So Mr. Hyde, Mr. Hyde, actually Dr. Jakol, he likes to do things.
Jeez.
Like a speckle.
He likes to go to sparkles.
He likes to hide
He
and
likes
do those
to.
things.
And he wants to hide afterwards because of the shame.
So when the thing that he does the most happens,
It's Jakol and Natatago.
he just transforms into Mr. Hyde.
That's what happens, man.
The shame is so much that I cannot be myself anymore.
You go from a monster to like, oh, what have I done?
That's what happens, bro. When you Jakol too much, you start to question your life. It's like,
Why did I do that?
I shouldn't have done that.
It's not personal
I would
clarity.
have spent better time finding a job.
It's not personal clarity. It's personal depression.
Hey
after that.
man, so like if you everyone, this is a more relatable movie than anyone thinks, bro. Because people like to Jakol and hide, bro.
That's when you go, bam, done. And then you're like, oh, we had purple contacts.
Yeah, this is when you start questioning your choices, bro. It's like, if you want to see it, 10 go to 2 real quick, bro.
Yeah.
Jakol and hide, bro.
Some people have hide and go seek. This one's Jakol and hide. It's terrible.
You know what's funny? It makes sense if it's the other way around.
I know.
But Jakol and Hyde is like, oh shit.
Hyde first.
It's like you're doing the steps wrong.
Oh no.
You got the steps wrong, mate.
Oh,
You got the steps wrong.
Oh man.
I'm pretty sure this is a category on the hub.
Oh man.
Jakol and Hyde.
All right. So, have you heard of the movie It Follows? Have you heard of the Filipino version?
Oh.
It Palos.
That's scary, man.
Yeah,
You don't even know what happens.
That's scary, bro.
Imagine just walking, doing your everyday things, and then someone just smacks you in the ass.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Like, what's my Lola doing here?
It's too real. It's too real.
Like you're just walking, and then I don't know, or Janela's just gets thrown at you.
This summer, it follows.
Can you imagine if like security guards or cops in Philippines were armed with chinelas?
Oh, dude.
So just to stop you from like stealing
the
shit.
crime rate would go down.
Bro, we're in Australia, where the Janelas with the bottle opener, it exists, bro.
What?
There's a
What?
Janelas
Really?
with a bottle opener, bro. And I was like, bro, that's gonna hurt, man.
Yeah, fuck.
You give me some metal to that weapon, bro.
That's like the belt buckle with the belt thing.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is oh my gosh.
It's like the Havianas with the metal Haviana
Yeah.
logo, bro. Like that thing, bro. It palos, bro.
Palo.
Palos. And then we have our. Have you seen the movie Visitors?
I've heard of
The
it.
Visitors.
That's with Nicole Kidman, right?
Yeah, that's
It's
the
an
one.
old
I
ass
think it's the
movie?
one
That's
with
the
the
Others.
yeah,
The
Others.
Others,
The
alright.
Visitors is one where they have like friggin' Macca's bags on their heads, and they visit you. So
Oh, no.
with the movie, the Filipino version is Visitas. And then this is actually a scary movie concept that I would like to see in a movie. I think it's out there already, but you will never drop spoons and forks
Yeah,
again. Bro.
they're already on the
You
floor.
will never. I'll never use spoon and forks again, bro.
Bisita tayo.
If there was like some like evil ghost to like visit you every time you drop a spoon and fork, bro.
Yeah.
Never.
That'd be amazing
It would,
horror
bro.
film.
Imagine you're
It's like
eating, and then you knock your fork off the table,
and then
it hits
everybody
the
stops
ground.
I can smell Macca's.
Bro, I'd get scared, bro. That's it,
Brown
man.
paper
Like,
bags, that's 25 cents.
There's a different type of that movie. It's the buiseters. The people that just come over to annoy you.
Yeah, it's fucking in there.
it's just the visitors that you don't want.
Yeah, I know.
The one that just invite themselves in.
Yeah, right. Then they eat your food. Far out. The buiseters.
We sit.
Buisit naman.
But yeah, man. I think that was my list.
Boy seaters.
Buiseters.
Yeah, so if, in case these are more relatable to many people out there. Everyone's scared of a Joa. No, most single people are scared of a Joa.
That's on Valentine's Day. It's like,
A lot of people have a shame of being, Dr. Jakol. Everyone's been followed.
That's wild, bro. Dr. Jakol and Hyde. I love it. Oh my gosh.
he has a doctorate and he does that.
Because he's not walang hiya, bro. Like he still has hiya.
Yeah.
until he changes back.
Yeah, until he
Oh my god.
turns into a monster again.
Did you guys have a list?
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
I got some.
Hey.
You go ahead, Don.
Mine is silly. We all know it's not really a horror film, but it is a disaster type monster film, King Kong. And I thought, Aring King Kong.
You're gonna say,
I had a explicit one. I'm not gonna say it because I'm trying not to cancel myself, so I'm not gonna say it.
we had a good laugh outside.
We had a good laugh outside about it. We'll tell you
There's
after when the cameras roll. I'll
there's-
stop rolling.
There's an old film called Suspiria. And you already know what it's going to be. Suspiriosep.
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 It sounds like when you say that 3 times, like the table's gonna start floating. Suspiriosep.
Suspiriosep. It's like a Harry Potter thing.
Yeah.
Suspiriosep.
Suspiriosep.
Oh man.
Oh man, I had what else did I have? Instead of The Conjuring, it's Tita Connie Juring.
Tita Connie.
Tita Connie Juring.
The Connie.
Tita Connie
Shout
Juring.
out, everyone's have a Connie.
And then
Yeah.
the last one that I had was like Poltergeist. We all know the movie Poltergeist. Polter in a Geist. This is what I had. Polter in a Geist.
I thought you said polter in the mall.
Polter in a mall.
Polter in the mall.
Polter in the mall, guys.
Polter in the mall, guys. See a hand trying to mano you from the screen, out of the TV screen.
Out of the TV screen.
Just static.
Mano me. Polter in the mall, guys.
In a
guys.
Polter in the mall.
Polter in the mall, guys. It's like trying to remind you that your mum's a
Yeah, guys.
your mum's a polter.
A polter.
Polter. Will Polter. Starring
I had
Will
a few,
Polter.
bro. I had a few. First one, he was silly too. Sleepy Hollow Hollow.
Ooh,
I like that one. That's nice. That's nice.
And I kind of did the TV shows as well. Unsolved Kiss Mysteries.
Hey.
Yeah. And then instead of the guy that does the usual unsolved mysteries, we could have the MMK host.
I was thinking the same thing at the Charo. It's just a bunch of stories from neighbors, and it's like no one knows what happened.
And every mystery starts with Alamo.
Yeah,
Alamo guys. Alamo guys. Alamo guys.
Alamo guys. Polter in a mall. You in a mall, polter.
Oh, bro, that's the new poltergeist. Alamo guys.
Alamo guys. Oh man, the other ones were, Fear the Walking Dead. It's called Appear the Walking Dead.
Appear the Walking Dead.
Oh, bro,
So all the zombies are just like
Appear, disappear.
they don't want brains. They just want a high five. That's why they're always like this on the screen.
it's just you have to run past them with their hand out like that.
And then there's that one that goes appear, disappear, one half, 1/4, 1/4, 1/2, disappear, appear.
Appear the Walking Dead.
That's the different type of zombies. It's the one half zombie.
one port, one
Oh
half.
man.
Oh man, the other one is Shaun of the Dead.
That's so silly, man.
You know, you just opened up a fuck ton of dead
Fear
movies.
the Walking Dead is like, just another
man.
one as well.
Fear the
Shouts to the
Walking,
movie Evil Dead.
Evil Dead.
and then the sequel Evil Dead Rise.
The Walking Dead.
That new Ryan movie.
It sounds so cute. bro.
Deadpool.
Deadpool and Wolverine.
The Night of the Living Dead.
Yeah.
Living Dead.
Oh man.
This dead is just moving around like that.
Holy mate.
Why is the floor wet?
That's silly. That's so silly.
Dead pool. It's like a pool of just dead ass, bro.
This one's regenerating.
It's got superpowers. God.
This dead said fuck Fox.
The Living
man.
Dead.
The last one's a silly one as well. There's that, the Menu movie?
Yeah.
That's the
The
menu
menu.
door.
The menu door. The menu door. Have you read the menu door?
What do I want to order? I don't know what to order. Have you read the menu though?
I like that movie too.
That's a good movie.
A bit of foodie.
Oh,
Voldemort's in that movie.
Bruh. Have you played that game?
Which
Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption.
Red Dead Redemption.
There's the other game, Dead Island. Oh man.
Did it.
This isn't a horror movie, but it's a good movie nonetheless. Dead Poet Society.
Dead poets. You can see a dead being like to be or not to be.
Oh, Captain, my
Oh,
Captain.
Captain, my Captain. Oh, did it, my did it.
That's so silly.
Oh, man.
Oh my god.
Showing of the did it.
Shaun of the Dead. Dawn of the Dead.
Oh man. Scarier one would be Evil Dead. Evil Dead Rise.
Oh man, that was a good Dead conversation.
Talk about boobs.
What about that guy, the character from Friday? His name's Dede.
Dead.
Cousin Dede.
Cousin Dede.
Oh man, we're so immature, but I love it.
It's so silly, bro.
It's so silly.
It's fun.
We had to go with that one. I'm just going through all the list of like the
Oh,
names. Yeah, Evil Dede, Land of the Dede.
Don't Google movies with dead in the name.
It's the easiest way, bro. Oh man,
How can
Malcolm
I-
did it.
The one that movie with Meryl Streep and Goldie Hawn is Dede Becomes Her.
Oh, death becomes there.
The Quick and the Dede. Oh, there's so much. There's so many.
Dead as, bro.
Dead as.
Oh man, I think we knocked this one till it. I think this pun is dead it.
It's deader than Dede.
Puff did it.
P did it.
He did it.
He's playing with the dead.
Take that. Take that.
Take
Put a bit of baby oil in there.
more money, more product. More dead it.
More money, more did it.
I'm just not doing it. I'm not even putting rhymes. So I don't give a fuck anymore. The D, the E, the D, the E, the D, the E, the D, the E, the
Oh, silly. Silly.
Yo, the last 10 minutes of dead conversation is why you love us, guys.
Puff did it.
Dead ass.
He did
Dead
it.
ass, bro. Dead ass.
bro.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, so
Should we get on to...
let's go to play. Let's get to the next segment, which is up and down.
Oh, yeah.
Up
We got
and
the,
down.
Do we have a
and-
theme song for it?
No, because I'm creating it right now.
we got the thumbs for it.
Hey, so thanks to CA,
Yeah, producer CA.
our producer CA has created
Keys, please.
some
Ref.
thumbs.
Keys, please, ref.
Keys, please, I made of these.
Shout outs to
Who am I
CA
listening to
and-
98 degrees?
Are we plugging
I'm going to put it on the ground. I don't want to hit anything.
Yeah, your aim is really good. Are we plugging your fiance's family and who helped you make this? You should put it on the thing because I can't hear you without a microphone. Shout
No,
outs
this is
to-
not used for Jakol and hiding.
Shout outs to Airbrush World for helping us create these props for up and down. This is so good, man.
But if you turn
Well
it
done.
like this, it kind of looks like my cock and balls.
Turn the handle around.
That's big balls, bro. That's massive.
Why do you have 4 of them?
We got 4 of them, bro. It's back to back as
Yeah,
well.
4 of them, bro.
This is heaps.
I know.
This is so good, man.
All right.
I'm excited. This is great.
All right, so I only have one question, and then I want to go through. I want the producers to throw out
Yeah.
a bunch of superstitions,
Throw some superstitions.
and I'm pretty sure there'll be some superstition out there that we believe or don't believe.
Yeah.
But the first question and the only question I want in this segment is, I am no longer watching The Joker because of the bad reviews it's getting.
Oh,
Thumbs up or thumbs down? Thumbs down mean you're still gonna watch the Joker, no matter what the reviews are. Or thumbs up is that you agree that you don't want to watch the movie at all.
Wait, what?
I think I'm going up.
Wait, up is watching the movie?
Up is not watching the movie.
Okay.
down is watching the movie no matter what the reviews say. I'm saying it because, like, you know, time is precious. If I hear like a lot of reviews, like if it's a landslide of bad reviews, I know there's a whole crowd out there saying like, "Yo, you got to judge for yourself." But you know what? The only time I'm gonna watch it is that if it just happens to be on TV.
You phrase that so
Bro,
confusingly, but yeah.
it's the same for me. Like I realize like your time's more precious. You got a kid.
Yeah, man.
So there's a lot more planning to
I
having
have
on
to
a
go
night
to
out.
the movies, bro.
Yeah.
If I wanted to watch this.
I don't want to watch it in the movies, but
Okay,
I do
let's-
want to watch it.
All right, let's change.
Yeah,
let's
I'll
change
watch
it.
it when I
We
get
are no
home.
longer watching it in the movies because of the bad reviews.
Correct.
All right, so I know where you guys are.
Yeah.
We should knocking on.
Okay, I guess that's the first superstition.
Yeah, no, because I still kind of want to watch it just to see what it's about and what the hype is about. And I've heard reviews and I've listened to like what the story is going to be about. So I still want to watch it and have my own opinion of it because I am a fan of the DC like lore and blah blah blah. So I do want to see that. But yeah, I don't necessarily want to pay for it in the cinema.
I used to be all like, you know, like I gotta watch everything because it all connects to a universe type of thing. But the fact that this is not really connected to really anything except for the first movie, I might not watch it because I don't have to, and I already know the ending because of TikTok.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Everything.
Yeah.
It's been spoiled already.
I kind of know the ending already as well, but
You read the books or something?
and then okay, all right. So like, I just want to do one immediate question because you know the ending, right?
yes.
Okay, you don't know the ending, so you don't have to
No.
answer this question. Do you agree with? Are you as outraged? All right, I am as outraged as everyone else about the ending of Joker 2.
No.
I am actually not outraged.
You always phrase these
I know,
concepts weird.
Are
Are you outraged?
No.
Yes. No. Yes. No.
Because I actually like the ending, even though I haven't seen the movie. I do. I get the ending.
We're not going to spoil it, but like,
That's what I'm
I
saying.
like it. I like it.
Yeah.
I think it's
I'm
a
not-
different. It's
yeah.
a different telling of the Joker. Like
Yeah.
the first one is a different telling of the Joker, but yeah.
The whole movie is pretty much a joke in itself. So there we go.
Oh, wow.
The whole series, yeah.
That bad, huh?
But yeah, I wanted the Nats to be on this episode because he was really keen on
Yeah.
watching it,
Well,
and I wanted to see if he really changed his mind.
we can
in the
do
Joker.
a review after we watch
yeah,
it all,
yeah. After we watch it, though, then you're gonna have to wait till it gets on like Foxtel or something like that.
or
That's the only time I'm gonna watch it.
or another time,
Netflix.
another way. But
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, so this is going to be an up and down. This is going to be the superstition version of up and down. So we got our producers to throw in a couple superstitions there, and then we'll throw in some superstitions ourselves. So we're going to start off with the worldwide one.
Knocking on wood.
Knocking on wood. Who knocks on wood nowadays, and who doesn't? So if you agree with the superstition, up. If you don't do it and you don't agree, down. That's as simple as it gets. So knocking on wood. 1, 2, 3. I know. I think it's a universal thing, no matter what.
I think it's also because for me it's become an expression more than a superstition.
Nah, my mom was literal. I have to find wood. Like if I'm in the car, I'm like, I am pretty sure this sun visor has wood in it or cardboard. And come on, we're trying to be clever. I spent a whole 10 minutes not explaining what Jakol means. I'm not going to let you kill it.
There goes our censorship.
So knocking on wood, everyone agrees up.
Yeah,
Everyone agrees up.
because it's for me it's more of an expression now than a superstition. But then since it's an expression, it almost goes hand in hand with it being like, yeah, I kind of believe it. Like, touch wood that this is not going to be a thing, and because I say it so much, so yeah, I kind of agree with the saying.
Yeah, if something bad happens to me and then I go into heaven and I'll be like, did I touch wood before I died? If I didn't, I'd blame it on that.
I've also heard the expression a lot, like touch grass, like when you. Because we live in such a digital electronic world, it's like we gotta get back to nature every now and again, and I think that kind of ties in with touching wood. It's like, let's get back to like.
You have more touch. You have a more chance of touching crap, like doo doo, when you're touching grass than you are touching wood. So I'm not gonna touch grass. I'm good. I'll be stuck on the social media. All right, so next one we go Filipino. It's like tabi tabi po. I'm just not gonna agree because I don't pee where I'm not supposed to. Do you say tabi
As a
tabi
kid,
po?
yes,
No,
I
this
say
is
it.
we're doing now.
I say
we're
it.
grown up now.
I don't say tabi tabi po, but I say because we're in Australia, bro. I gotta say that shit in English.
I say, excuse me.
Pardon me.
Pardon me.
Look out below.
I don't even say it. If I needed to, I wouldn't have time to say it, bro.
Part of me is still kind of like when I think of tabi tabi po, like when because we live in Australia.
Is that true? Yeah. The things, the thing, tabi tabi po. If you pee to some trees,
your
and then
balls
if you don't say it, your ball won't
get bigger or will get bigger.
will get bigger if you don't say it.
It will. It will. This is why I say it now because I never used to say it as a kid. And now my balls,
A massive.
bro, it's like this, man. Like
Yeah. He's not.
like
He's
this-
not actually sitting on a chair.
This hand here looks like
We're trying to get
I'm
you.
like 60% balls.
What's pug pug? I remember hearing it, but I can't remember what it was about.
So pug pug, you have to go to a place where.
Where?
Oh, right. Yeah, so I was telling Garcia about this. Like, after a funeral, you need to go to somewhere else before you go home. So,
But then, does that include like the? Wait. Okay. So the wake. What's the wake?
wake is when you see the
dead
body.
Like the viewing.
Yeah, the
Okay.
viewing.
What's the lunch after it? That's kind of the thing. The
That's
pug pug.
like the pug.
That's the pug pug.
Yeah.
Okay. So well, I agree with that.
So like and rest in peace. My friend's father passed away recently, and I'd gone to the funeral, and afterwards I just went to like Rudy Hill or something. I just went to like a cafe. I went to T&B Cafe, and Garcia and I were chatting about this, and like, does that mean?
that's a weird way to promote a cafe.
What if they, yeah, I know,
Yeah.
right? And Garcia and I were like, what if the ghost follows you, and then like it follows you to the cafe, and now it's just hanging out at the cafe?
You know, every time I'll order a flat white or something, it goes to be like, whoa.
This coffee tastes dead.
Sukob sa kasal or patay?
But the sad thing, and this is some real things, is like the pug bug is the only time you can catch up with, like, say, your family.
It is, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
We've
sometimes,
mentioned that before.
yeah, sometimes
Yeah.
you have cousins that you never see, but you only see at the pug bug.
You see him.
You only see him at the
someone
funeral.
passes by.
Yeah, that's
It's hard when
that's one of the sad things about growing up, because like it tends to be like that.
Yeah.
And like that comes with like family issues, family fighting.
Yeah,
The only time where everyone is actually together is when someone passed.
Yeah.
Which is, this is one of the reasons why I would go to Bug Bug before, or like, lunch after the funerals. That, that's the only time I can get time to catch up with the cousins I don't see often.
I always thought it was just like, oh yeah, I'm starving because
It kind of feels like when you have family and friends come over together, it'd be nice to feed them as well, right?
100%.
Yeah, with Philos, right? We like to feed our loved ones.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's not really necessary, do you know what I mean? Like, the pug park, if you just did some zigs and zags on your, I'm pretty sure the ghost can't follow you. You know what I mean?
If you just do 110 on the freeway,
Yeah,
then you're for
bro.
sure.
Yeah, that's called the Wug Wug.
The wug wug.
Wug wug. Zigzag.
The zug zug.
All right,
Zigzag.
all right, you guys are going on fire with these superstitions as well. What's the
All right.
next one? What's the next one?
After pug pug, what was that?
All right, so we have.
Sukob.
Sa kasal or patay. You can't have your wedding if someone died, or you can't get married in the same year.
Yeah, so like say family.
This is like immediate family or like cousins and stuff. Are we going that
I just thought it
level?
was immediate family.
Yeah, I thought it was immediate family.
Immediate
too.
only? Okay, got it. Yeah, that does make sense. Like,
I always thought, because I never thought of this as a superstition. I always thought it like, from the practicality.
thumbs
sense
up
of it.
here.
That thumbs up with it, yeah. Because if your family has to attend multiple weddings in a year, then they're spending money multiple times for gifts and stuff like that. Like it's it just
In a financial way, yeah.
yeah. That's what I think of it.
Yeah. But I don't think like the whole stealing thunder thing, nah, I don't believe in that. Like, you're not doing that, stealing thunder. But like it's just more of a, I don't know, it just feels weird. And especially when someone died, like the morning, like like in a way, maybe you can have a wedding because it could just like liven people up, and like the reason I said before is like the only time we see people is their funerals. We can change that up and be like, yo, Let's have a wedding and see
Have
each
a
other
wedding.
instead.
Yeah,
You know?
I've seen that go wrong too, though. Someone was talking at a wake, like, doing the eulogy and stuff. And as I don't know if they got inspired or whatever, but at the end of their speech, he was like, "This is about celebrating life and celebrating love." In saying that, like, fucking proposed to his missus
At a wake?
at a wake, bro. Yeah. And I
To
was
be
like,
honest, no.
talk about some, like, narcissist bullshit, bro.
Nah.
Like,
That's
make
the
this
two
about
things.
you, cunt.
The two things you don't like, the main things is like birthdays, weddings, and funerals. You never propose that unless you know with birthdays, unless you're part
I
of
would
it.
have thought. I would have thought proposing at a funeral or a wake would be like a massive no.
I think that's
It's
just,
so disrespectful,
yeah.
man.
It's dope. Oh man, these like these. Oh, yeah, that's a no. All right, next one.
After
When these guys are going crazy.
So
Laway Parasog, my Lola used to do that a lot. And
So what is this to make you feel better?
It's
As
just to like
if you're sick?
it's almost like to remove a curse. Yeah, like Parasog means like you're like removing a curse. Is that right? Because my Lola used to say it a lot. If you sneezed, she would say Parasog instead of bless you.
I'm gonna go down on this one.
And I kind of use it ironically now whenever somebody like
in
coughs
in
or something
in a
like that.
COVID way, in the COVID
Yeah, I know.
world that we live in, I don't think it's the way to go.
COVID.
Parasog,
I have
Parasog.
If I get sick, I have to be in a separate room, guys.
I never-
From my kid and my wife.
I never knew what it was, but my Lola used to say it all the time. And I guess she was really superstitious because she was
No,
like,
she was telling you to get out of the way, Don. Usog.
she asked for pera and she wanted me to move over. Perosug.
All right, next one. Bowels. So you
Barag
can't
bawal
you
magwalis
can't
sa
walis
gabi.
at nighttime.
Lalabas ang suerte. So like you will sweep away your luck if you sweep at night.
I don't sweep at nighttime anyway, so I'm gonna put it out.
Yeah.
But it's not for the belief. It's just that it's just noisy, man. And people need to sleep.
I just don't sweep
I
at all.
just don't clean at
I keep
nighttime
my
at all.
suerte in the house, bro.
Like
Keep it
nighttime for me
sweaty.
is just to relax. You know what I mean?
I don't believe in that. I don't necessarily believe in that.
Do you guys cut your nails during nighttime?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, why?
Because that's it. In the Indian belief is like you're not supposed to cut your nails at nighttime
Why?
because you'll die.
Because you'll die.
It's bad luck. So that's one of those things. It's the same pretty much premise of like, sweeping.
All right. Yeah, no, I don't think it matters.
All right.
What's the don't clear the table while someone's still eating there? It's the iwan sa kusina.
No, the Iwan sa cocina is to call someone fat, bro.
Is that it?
Yeah,
Don't
man.
clear the
it's not a
table
different- it's a
while
different
someone's
thing.
eating, or else the person who's eating will never get married. So that means the person eating has no choice in this.
It's the last
Yeah,
person.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're a
this-
slow eater.
So if I was eating and then if I was left by myself, oh you mofos, bro,
Yeah.
oh you mofos don't want me to find love. Oh my god, I don't believe it, but
I don't
it's pretty funny that
I don't
this
nec-
one relies on other people
Yeah.
rather than yourself.
I don't believe it, but I know that my dad would believe that stuff.
To be honest, I don't believe it because I'm always eating on the table by myself.
Yeah, just don't eat with other people.
Yeah.
That's probably why I'm never gonna get married.
Problem solved.
Because you just to be honest, I think maybe in the future when my family's a bit more bigger, I might encourage family dinner time and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But nowadays I just have to find the time to eat.
Nice.
Imagine pranking someone, like everyone's having a family dinner, and then you just tell everyone except for that one person, bro, eat really fast and then we'll clear the table, yeah?
You know, actually, I did this the other day.
This guy will never get married.
I did this the other day, and because I was having dinner with my parents, and Tiff and I would finish eating already, and so I didn't want to clear the table. I left the plates there on the table until my dad finished eating, because in my head I was like, he might say something about it.
Your dad's already married, but
I know, but
it's not like he'll never get married. Bro, he's already married.
my dad's a superstitious man. Anyway, the next one is
He just didn't want to wash the dishes, Don.
He's just looking at his finger, waiting for the ring to just disappear.
It looks like Marty from Back to the Future.
Yeah.
His hand starts going see-through.
yeah.
Oh, I'm going to the club now.
Oh, no.
All right.
Let's go to the disco.
The next one. Let's
That's
go
my
on to the
very
next
good.
one. If you accidentally bite your tongue, it means someone is thinking of you.
That way, no one thinks about me anytime. Then
Yeah, I haven't fucking bit my tongue in so long.
you know what it is? It's called self-control, guys.
Yeah.
If you have bitten your tongue at this age,
I think the older
bro, learn to control yourself.
you're just sitting here biting your own tongue.
I know. It's like, well,
I don't believe it that
It's
one.
been a while since I bit my tongue.
I know.
No one give a fuck about me.
No one cares about the Cheatcoders.
Yeah.
This next one, serving pancit at a birthday party for long life. This is similar to the Chinese tradition, or like for New Year's. For
I
Lunar
thought
New
serving
Year's.
pancit like is just so that something is left at the table at the end of the day.
Can I go middle?
I kind of like. Let's go halfway.
Tita, is there more lumpia? All I see is the pancit canton.
Yeah, but I kind of agree with this in terms of like tradition and stuff. It's more a tradition than it is.
I mean, so with this superstition, you have to eat it to have the long life, right?
Yeah.
Is that the thing? So that means no one's gonna have long life. So usually,
This is why I'm saying, like, so if it's
that means the plate will have long life because it's always stuck on the plate.
always there, the paper plate too, disposable. Now, if the pancit was yuck,
Yes, this is a fucking. This is one, I'm just reading the one that's on there.
so if the pancit is good,
Yeah.
meaning like it's tasty, usually means it's got like good like laman. That thing's never going to be healthy. And that doesn't equal long life. You know what I mean? It's been cooked in oil, shit like that.
It's long life because it's a healthy dish.
Yeah. The terrible pancit is the healthy, long life one. It's the one that no one wants to eat.
Yeah, except for the plates. You know the reason why we put plates on top of plates in the bin is because of pancit, bro. The pancit slander is real on Cheatcoders.
Poor pancit. Poor pancit. Misunderstood. The next one is jumping during New Year's Eve so you get taller. Meh.
He knows. He's tried. He's tried many times.
You know how many times I've jumped on New Year's Eve?
Yeah,
Bro,
man.
come on.
Bro.
You know what I did on New Year's Eve? I pulled on my... It didn't work.
He chuckled and Hyde.
Yeah, Jakol and Hyde. 3, 2, 1. Everyone else is pulling.
Oh my god. Jakol and
Everyone's looking up and you're looking down.
Yeah.
You're the only one looking down. What's next?
Like, Christian, why do you have a ruler?
Singing while cooking will make you single for the rest of your life. This is 100% one of the things that my dad reckons.
I don't know.
I put it
man.
down. I sing when I cook.
I sing all the time.
And guess
Yeah.
what?
So.
I'm having 2 children and a nice family, guys. A nice family.
What's next after that?
All right.
Group of 3.
Groupie of 3.
The person in the middle will be the first to die. Jeez. I guess.
Oh, the photos, remember?
Yeah. This is an Indonesian one as well, according to LP.
I'm down because like I've always seemed to be taking photos with groups of 3s. And I am a person if we're talking about the
Currently,
rule, if we're all talking about a rule of 3s,
Currently, right now.
Right now, bro.
right now I am in the middle.
You dead.
Yeah,
Let's
I
go
am
to-
dead it.
You're the first to dead it.
I just suck. I was kidding. But I'm the believer of rule of 3s and everything. Like whether it be like even with jokes or like the lists, I try to
jokes,
keep
man.
it at 3 or like
The
you
rule.
know
Rule
as
of
long
3.
as it's 3 rule of 3.
Rule of
that's why I
thirds
live.
as
Rule
well?
of thirds. You know my job depends on rules of 3s. So I don't agree anything that's against it.
It's
So
Filipino math.
ooh, let's talk about that.
The TV show.
There we go.
Charmed
Don't
was
sleep
really-
with your hair wet, otherwise you'll lose your mind. I believe in don't sleeping with your hair wet, but I don't believe in the lose your mind part.
Yeah.
So I'm right. Like I'll be up.
There's a lot of superstitions about hair, huh?
Far out, man. Combing your hair at night will bring bad luck. What the heck? No.
Says the one with the least hair.
I have the least hair. But
I'll just
still.
get rid of it.
He's got some hair. These superstitions are against me.
Bro, I
No to everything.
comb my pubes before I go to sleep, man.
Yeah. Gotta keep them fresh.
A straightener. GHD straightener.
GHD. that's a little too close for comfort, my friend.
You know what GHD stands for, right? Garcia's hair on his dick.
You have to say it as
Bro, my peeps look like my junk looks like Andre 3000 from that video clip. Hey y'all, how straight his hair was.
On the ground there's a prince saying, "Let me down your hair, so I can climb up and rescue you."
Oh no!
It is letting down his hair. His GHD hair. All right, let's make this the last one, and then we'll throw someone's.
Tangled animal.
A couple shouldn't eat from the same plate, or they'll fall apart.
Well, they'll break up if they eat from the same plate. How many times have you shared something with your partner?
In terms of like food?
Yeah.
Oh, the same plate.
That's a no for me.
Yeah, like from the same plate.
You eat on the same plate, right? That means you eat on the same plate.
Yeah,
Yeah, in the same plate. Yeah, I'm cool. Yeah.
I've shared worst things with my missus.
On the same plate.
Oh, man.
Avoid getting wounded or injury on a Good Friday because it'll never heal. Oh,
On Good Friday.
I'm busy eating.
Yeah.
But I guess if you die on Good Friday, you just come back on the Sunday.
Well, with your lick does points. The cops will be like, you're gonna not enough. What was another one? There was another one. That was what was the sorry? It sparked me when I saw that previous one before the glove.
Cup.
Should eat from the same plate. Nah, we didn't come back. Nah. Well, do you guys have any superstitions?
With my family during New Year's, what they do is they would wear polka dots, or like there'd be stuff with circles on New Year's Eve. And so what my mom would do is she'd buy 12 different types of fruit, round fruits.
Yeah, my mom does that too.
Oh yeah.
And it's like I think it's similar to
Chinese. Same reason we have Santa Claus, bro.
Yeah.
Trying to get the market up for round fruits.
There's the other thing, gifting shoes.
That was all I was talking about. Like,
Yeah.
that was at the tip of my tongue. So if you give shoes to someone,
Apparently they'll walk away from
they'll
you.
run away from you. Not walk away, they'll run away from
Let's
you.
get down.
I don't believe that. You know what? I've gifted shoes to everyone that, like, in my family, and they seem to be fine.
My girlfriend wanted to buy me shoes, but I didn't let her. Not because I believed in that, but because like I'll buy it myself. I don't need you to pay for it, babe. It's
Bro,
fine.
let her treat
I
you
know,
from time
eh?
to time, Don.
You know what should run away from you? Your pride. Just let them.
Oh man.
Don't get too offended about
that
hair
might be her
superstitions,
love
bro.
language, man.
Yeah, shoes, bro.
Shoes is the love language.
Yeah. You know why? Because I miss shoes.
Oh my god, I was just thinking
I miss shoes.
I miss you. I miss you
Oh
so
my
much.
Oh, shut up.
I miss shoes.
You know why? You know why I gave you socks? Because it's this life may just come together.
May just come together.
It may just a couple.
Just. Oh gosh. My head.
Oh man, don't wear red in a funeral. Who wear red in a funeral? Oh man, you gotta respect the deadass, bro. Don't you have respect for the deadass?
You know, I don't know if it's a thing. It's a thing in my family now. We don't necessarily wear black at funerals now. We tend to wear white.
I do that too because like
funerals.
in like now I'm like married to my wife. Every time they go to a funeral, they wear white.
Yeah.
Because like it's bad luck to wear black in a funeral because you know they're very very superstitious with the good and bad and afterlives and stuff like that.
With my family, it's more like we wear white because we're trying to celebrate the life rather than remember the death. But yeah, to each their own. To each their own.
But no one told me not to. No, sorry.
Wear my Supreme hoodie at a funeral, bro. Is there any more?
Any more? Throwing bigas at the wedding.
What if you want to throw some ass?
Yeah.
All right, Megan. All right, Raph the Stallion.
Throw her back.
Throwing that big ass at a wedding for luck. You know, most wedding venues now do not allow you to throw rice or confetti or anything.
Because it's just messy.
Because it's messy, bro. And also, if you throw stuff like rice and stuff, the like birds will descend on it and then they'll just shit everywhere.
I've never seen anyone throw rice before, like bigas. Because I cooked that shit before. Just one, I throw it at the bride.
The rice cooker.
It's a clump of rice, bro. It's newly cooked. It's hot as.
Oh, bro.
I throw it at her face.
Moses lugo, bro.
Itchy palms.
I just throw lugo at the
Moan's
wedding,
got
bro.
raw salmon on top of
Moan's
it.
got ginger.
There's some wasabi on my one.
Bro.
Itchy palms means that money is coming. It means that you've been Mr. Dr. Jakol too much.
That means money is going.
Itchy
Oh
palms.
man,
Hey.
I think a lot of those superstitions I don't necessarily believe in, but so I think it's mostly down.
Is there something like as you grown up that your parents did that you didn't understand and be like, oh, this is a bit weird, but then you grew up and then you're like, okay, I understand. For example, me, when I grow up, putting Vicks all over just to cure anything, I feel like is my thing now. Like I understand. Like before, I was like, oh, Vicks on everything, really? Like Vicks on like curing like every single sickness, and I'm like, yo, you know what?
I think it works.
Vicks is the way to go.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to get a sponsorship or anything, but
I mean,
hey, man.
Whenever something happens around like it's like a Filipino thing, but say somebody faints or someone stacks it or whatever, there's obviously a crowd that forms around that person, right? Going, are you okay? Are you okay? But you always see a tita like doing this one like a pai on the person that fell down. Someone falls off a motorbike and the tita's there. She's gonna be like, are you all right? Like she's pai-paiing for some reason.
Them. Yeah.
But to be real, she might be
needs
doing the most shit.
Yeah, you need to breathe. It's like that.
That's where you're helping him
man.
more than just saying, oh, you need help, you okay?
I know I'm using this thumb as a
Yeah, pamai-pai. You can use this as a pamai-pai. That's pretty good. Oh, man. Shout outs to all the titas that pamai-pai people when they're sick or falling down. Shout outs.
Women that's sick, yeah. Like throughout my wife's pregnancy, I've been like finding every single thing to use as a fan onto her.
It's just doing this.
No, she hates that because it's warm. It's like it's a warm breath. It stinks. Because when they're pregnant, when my wife's pregnant, she has a superpower of smelling anything. Like,
oh really?
She knows when I've eaten
Hypersensitive.
Yeah, she knows when I've eaten Filipino food because of the
Without
garlic.
her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when I come home, she's like, "You've eaten Filipino food." I was like, "Bro,
That's mad.
bro."
It just means your breath stinks, bro.
I know. She's like, "Oh, you're sleeping on the couch tonight because I'm gonna be smelling it all night from your pores." I'm like, "Oh man."
Damn.
So the smell heightens. Like,
Imagine if you work like airport security or something.
It's just pregnant ladies at the airport.
I can smell.
There's drugs and I can smell it coming out of his pores.
It's not even drugs, bro. It's like someone's trying to smuggle caldereta. You can smell the Filipino food in this guy's luggage.
There's a bottle of coconut oil in their luggage.
you know, like because like we were just chilling, right? We'd be just chilling, watching whatever movie we're watching, and out of nowhere, it's like, "Do you smell that?" And I'm like, "No." It's like, I'm like, "You're just showing off your powers too much, you know." "Oh, I know you're pregnant. Don't you show off?"
All of a sudden, the X-Men theme song is playing.
I know.
What's that smell?
This is Wolverine out of nowhere. He's like, yeah. So that's why I can't eat Filipino food too much because, like, you know, it's full of garlic and you know, it goes through my pores apparently. So
I mean, that happens. I think like the food that you eat, the smell comes through your pores. But it's just amazing that your wife, like
yeah,
her sense of smell is heightened.
I enter the door. It's like, oh,
She's like Daredevil.
yeah.
I still
Sense it.
can't. I can't get over this. Like, it's like a superpower. Eh?
Yeah.
It's like, say you were, I don't know, like walking through the kitchen, and then she goes, "Can you smell that?" And you go, "No, nothing." And then like 5 minutes later, like I don't know, you drop a bottle of like soy sauce or whatever, and she goes, "See, I told you I could smell it." And you go, "Well, you can smell the future, bro. You can smell things 5 minutes before they happen."
Hey, imagine that, bro. It's like,
Oh man.
you're gonna get in trouble tonight. That's what I smell for your
What?
future.
Smell for your future. I smell pizza.
Yeah, she's like super sensitive. Like anything that's a strong smell, I can't do it. Like, you know, she's like, all right. So bread it is.
He walks in the house, he's spraying all the deodorant on himself.
I can't even do that because sometimes that'll be too strong. So yeah, it has to
man.
be. It's tiptoeing on the finest smelling line.
I caught my missus doing that, because we were walking, and I go, "You smell that?" And then I instantly farted.
you knew the future.
yeah. I altered her future.
Yeah, that's the thing that he does. He like would be sitting and it's all quiet, and he goes, "Man, I feel like something bad's gonna happen." And then he lets one rip, and I'm like, "Oh my god."
Gotta let it out, man.
Hey man,
Can't let it go to waste.
it's the thought of the future, bro.
Yeah, it's the wilder thought. No,
Well, the truth.
this is what you signed up for, babe. You knew it was a
man.
deviant.
Nice. That was a different.
That's good.
That was a different segment of Up and Down.
All right, so I want
Shout out
to
CA.
CA say thank you for the thumbs.
And what was the name of the thing again?
Itchy palms.
Airbrush World.
Oh, can I-
Airbrush World.
Airbrush World. All right, so I wanted to do a segment to because the thing about music is it starts to change after a while. And I feel like we're at the age right now where one of the most important things about a song is slowly dying. Our attention spans are getting smaller, therefore songs are getting smaller. And I wanted to dedicate this particular segment on the bridge. The bridge of a good song is what makes a song. That's what I feel, especially in R&B.
Yeah.
It's such an important build-up, right?
It is. Everything is all on the bridge.
Yeah. And not many songs these days have.
None of them,
bridges.
because these songs are 2-minute songs.
Yeah.
None of these songs are like even with rap songs, they no longer have a third verse. You know, I feel like the bridge is dying. I think the bridge is burning. Therefore, I wanted to, capture the magic of what the bridge captures through the Cheatcoders podcast, because I know you guys out there, fans, especially the millennials, know how a bridge can change you. We're talking about, building a bridge from like Filipinos abroad to Filipinos at the Philippines. That we forget that the first bridge that made us connect with everyone is the
karaoke bridge.
the bridge of R&B. So I'm going to play a few bridges that I feel and that we feel deserves a good, recognition.
Oh, this is a good one.
Although this is a good way to start off bridges, bro. They're sharing the bridge. Oh my goodness. If you weren't crying at the start of the song, you'd be crying right now, man. At the bridge. And I know you're shining now.
It just adds so much to it. Like
It does, man. Why is this becoming a lost art, bro?
Man.
All right, the next one is slow. Is a slower one, but I always thought to myself when I first heard this bridge, it stuck by me so much.
Oh, bro.
I've been trying to find someone who I could give my good love into. That's when they go to that next level, man. Bro. Another slow
Babyface is
jam.
a genius, man. He's a genius.
And the bridge is a perfect way to do a key change. My goodness.
This is written by Climax, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Babyface.
And we can't have bridges without Drew Hill, right? So the next song we have,
man.
These Are the Times.
Oh man.
Love or not.
Oh, bro. You prick.
Ooh, yeah. Around you, girl.
These are the times.
Like these types of songs were the reason why I wanted to sound like these guys, man.
Man, this can't die. You gotta keep the bridges going. These and bro. Every time there's a bridge, they always end up with a
It's that build up, right?
What do they do? What do they do?
And then the chorus sounds much
Rap,
better.
rap, rap, rap. Rule of threes.
Bro, bridges. Love them.
There's one more, I think.
And then another one, I think it was Can We Talk, was it?
There's I Can Love You Like That.
No, this is one of the illest bridges. You love this bridge as well, bro. This bridge, bro. One of the most karaoke bridges ever, bro. Oh, bro, he's asking questions as well in the bridge, bro. You want tenderness, I got tenderness, and I see you through.
Asking
to
questions.
you, and you want a man who will understand. Oh man, here we go. You can't do a bridge without a breakdown.
Oh man.
See? Every bridge needs a that just completes it, bro.
Alright, this is the next one.
Oh man. Hey.
Kevin Canwell. Classic.
One more
This is
chance.
bro.
You again.
Bro, Tim performing this, dude.
Give me just one. See, you just repeat the same lyrics, but you're pretty passionate. You need it. What's more emotional than?
Alright, Gussie's got one. This one.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Bro, when
Spicy.
the bridge, Chili is the one that sings it. It's actually singing to me, bro.
That's it, bro.
If you wanted to, come through my door, take off my clothes,
Man, this song.
turn on the
Yeah.
if you want me,
Hey.
let me know it. I'll
Make time up, you got
This
to
is also a
show it.
Babyface song, man.
if you need me,
I want to see.
but don't mistake me. I don't want you down on your knees.
Hey.
I need someone, a real man. I need someone who understands. I'm a woman, a real woman. I know just what I
Here it
want.
comes.
I know just who I am.
Even T-Boss had to do it, bro. She's not really a high singing person.
Oh man, the guitar
Oh,
solo
right
as
into
well.
a break. Oh man, a bridge
It's
is
like classic rock. Eh? This one's my favorite all time. Like Morissette, everyone doing Akin Ka Na Lang. Whoa. So this isn't really R&B. It's like power ballad kind of shit.
I remember like trying to use this song as a pickup line, and the girl in Philippines didn't know what I was saying. Like, what's the name of this song? She's like, Akin Ka Na Lang, and I'm like, that's nice, but what's the name of this song? She's like, Akin Ka Na Lang, and I'm like, yeah, but what's the name of this?
She's a dum dum. Yes.
Here it comes.
She does the Mariah shit.
Oh, whistle tone.
But that was like just the end of the chorus, right?
I know.
This is
She
the
doesn't
bridge,
go into
bro.
it yet.
She's like, she started off that thing high, but this build up here.
I'm getting chills, man.
Hey.
Bam!
Oh my goodness.
They need
Just this melody. This bit is a
Man, she's flying
It's
like a kite.
See, she did it too. But she did like 5 notes.
My goodness.
No.
Oh man. Morissette's my ex-girlfriend, in my mind. Like a couple years ago, she was my
Wow,
ex.
man.
Oh my goodness, bro.
The reason why, and here's a bit of a fun fact that around music theory and stuff. The reason why bridges work so well, and the reason why it kind of like does this build up, is that you've got this thing called tension release in songs, and bridges are so different from the verse and the chorus, like chord progression wise, that it adds a little bit more tension because it's not the same as what you've been hearing for most of the song.
Yeah, the finish is gonna be
And then,
big,
yeah,
right?
and then so when it goes back to the chorus, it like the tension is released, and so it's like whoa, and that's why it feels so good.
Oh
with it.
my goodness.
It's like bridging is when you're edging.
What do you have to
You
be?
gotta build up. You gotta build up.
Why do you have to be a Jakol? Why do you be a Jakol all trades, bro?
I got a Jakol before I hide.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, man, if you're an R&B artist out there and you listen to the Cheatcoders podcast, please keep the bridges alive,
yes,
man.
please, yes.
Man, we're not going to get that same feeling of just 2 verses and 2 choruses now. You're not going to have that moment of the bro, that moment comes only on the bridge, bro. Gotta build to it, man.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
It really plays with your emotion. It's a tool, right? For
Yeah.
the emotion thing.
100%.
man.
100%. It really adds to it.
Man.
And the reason why it feels so good when the chorus hits, because that tension is released.
yeah, man. It's a story, bro. You can't just slap the tension at the start. You can't start off with, unless you're Usher when you got it bad with the but you gotta build to it, bro.
It's all tension from the beginning.
Usher's got a good one in is it maybe Lead the One You're With?
Oh yeah. At this point,
Yeah.
the situation's out of control. I never meant to hurt her, but I gotta let it go again. When she didn't understand it, while all of this is going on, and I tried to fight it, but the feeling's just too strong. Hey, baby, there goes the breakdown. Bro, keep the bridges alive, man.
Oh, man.
That's all I'm saying,
Yeah.
man.
Bridges.
R&B, we need the bridges, bro.
Yeah.
Well, maybe with this genre, because the new genre is like the sleeping underwater sounding R&B.
What? Oh, because I don't have a bridge.
There's no bridge, so they're swimming through the water.
They're always beside-
All the sounds are like that watery sound,
It took me a minute for that one.
and they're all sleeply.
It's the type
sleepy-
of
sleepy
R&B is just
under.
like walking off a cliff R&B because there's no bridge.
Yeah, no bridge, bro. Everyone either sounds like Janae Aiko
Yeah.
or Janae Aiko as a man. Or Drake, So keep the bridge alive, bro.
Keep the bridges alive.
Don't burn them. Don't burn them bridges.
They're really good bridges, man.
Hey,
like
man.
Jeff.
I'm surprised you didn't get a bridge on because you're a music man in yourself.
What do you mean?
I thought you were gonna contribute to our bridges.
No, I just like to watch.
You know,
Wow. Is. He likes to watch. All right, so let's get into the Cheatcoders stash where we nominate a song that we're feeling from last week, this week, or something for the
yeah.
future.
Hey.
Something with gatekeeping, but we're not about gatekeeping. We've been talking about bridges all day that we ain't gatekeeping anything. We start with Don doing stuff. What song do you want to nominate on the Cheatcoders
Who
stash?
keeps gates anyway?
No.
I want to play a song that
I love how you just sent it to yourself.
I know, just sorry, got it on there. The song that I want to put on the Cheatcoder stash is a song that features LP, but it's a song called by a rapper, local rapper named Verse, and it features a friend of the show, LP. This song is called Uber.
Uber, you said it in the most Australian way.
Who did this beat?
Such a bouncy song, man. Uber.
Uber, Uber, Uber.
Listen to it when you're waiting for your Uber.
Hey yo, we ballin', so we booked the fucking Uber. Feeling like an aneurysm, no, it's not a tumor. Got mega runs inside my blunt, got green V in my cooler. Running rings when rappers like they all practicing hula. My brother packing Dakar, but not doing it to flex. I'm not DJ.
I kinda like LP's flow, bro.
Yeah, dude.
All that overstepping, you gon' fucking catch a tech. I am not a referee, but I got stripes up on my chest. Really ain't no use in hiding, they all know me in my city. I kill her with the verse, now I got verse rolling with me. They hear me talk my shit and they get a little shitty. I haven't felt this feeling since
I'm pretty sure this dude used to PT at my gym in Lane Cove.
I'm in my bag in
This verse, dude.
I don't care about you. I am
Shout
not
out
gang,
to
I'm
Rob.
not crew. I am the one, not the two. And now you see it. Take a seat and see what Sydney can do.
Hey yo, we ballin', so we booked a fucking Uber. Feeling like an aneurysm, no, it's not a tumor. These managers and agents want me thinking about my future, but all I'm really focused on is doing what I do, bro, and I do a fucking 3,000 fans saying that I'm next up on
And
my
that was
I like that shit, bro.
Uber by Verse featuring LP. Or Verse and LP.
Hey, Garcia, what song you want to nominate on the Cheatcoder stash?
Oh, this one's because I can smell next week. It's a bit of a. It's a retake on the song Para Sa Akin, and this is Jason Jakol.
Hey.
I think it's City Navarro did the original. It was like a bossa nova. This is, I reckon, how it should have been sung right from the get-go.
He just R&B'd it up, man.
Oh.
It's like,
Gave it emotions.
Kung ika'y magiging akin,
I added this like at the start of the year,
Yeah.
but I just wanted to
gotta put it back in
redo
there.
it because I can smell next week.
Hints, hints.
Superpowers.
Yeah.
It's like this bedroom R&B. That's what this sounds like.
Na ako'y iyong mahal na rin, pangakong ikaw lang ang iibigin, magpakailanman di kita pipilitin. Sundin mo ba ang iyong damdamin, hayaan na lang tumibok ang puso mo para sa akin.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Very nice.
Kung ako ay mamalasi at meron ka ng ibang mahal, ngunit patuloy ang aking pag-ibig,
He has so much groove in his songs. When he puts it.
di kita pipilitin.
And that was Para Sa Akin by Jason Jakol.
See, this is one of the dudes when they make a cover. It gives you a reason to listen to their cover.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, because like you can either do a cover where it's exactly the same,
yeah.
or you could do it with your own flavor. And I
And this
do
dude's
like
got his own
covers. I do
flavor.
like covers where they just throw a twist to it, you know.
A little bit of a twist.
So I'm gonna play the same artist that I'm always playing because her album has been like bumping back and forth into my car. If you've been in my car, you probably heard me playing it constantly. It's Ilis Morena, and they finally updated her album on Spotify, and now I realize now the whole album's pretty much properly mixed. So,
Nice.
so it's probably mixed. Everything's supposed to be in their place.
They uploaded the right
They
files.
upload the right one. So this is Ilis Morena with Stinkalink.
You were saying that like the further down the album, the more hip hop it gets.
The more hip hop it gets. It's divided into 2 CDs. First CD is very R&B.
Yeah.
Second CD is very hip hop. But I am very R&B, so
Yeah, this feels very R&B.
Make me feel just so right. Damn, I It's so tight. Taking pictures.
And I get the same feeling when you listen to Lara. I feel like a bad bitch
Yeah, see?
listening to these type of songs.
Very empowering.
And you don't gotta lie, just be honest, baby. Got me all in your mind, don't you wanna date me? Sa dami nilang gustong makatikim, ikaw at ikaw ang gustong makamit. I'm a baddie, but you make me wanna commit, yeah.
I like how she goes in and out of Tagalog and English. Switches like that.
I like this shit, bro. It's very, it makes me want to move, bro.
Gusto ko makagat.
Shit, I don't mean to sound so dirty. Pick me up at 10 or pick me round 11:30. Put the Hennessy down in my throat, I'm getting thirsty. If I gave you all of me, promise you wouldn't hurt me. And you don't gotta lie, just be honest, baby. Got me all in your mind, do you wanna fuck me?
And that was
Straight up.
Dinkalink by Illest Moreno.
Hey, man. If you want to feel like a bad bitch, listen to Illest Moreno's new album.
There's a few artists that make you do that.
Yeah, no, it's like,
Ellis
yo.
Moreno, Lara songs.
Yeah.
Denise Julia
You know,
make
you
me
know,
feel like a
hey.
bad bitch too, bro.
Man, I feel like a bad bitch.
Oh, man.
man.
So, bro, we are at the road to 300.
Road to 300.
So I just want to do one little small segment at the end of each episode. Is like probably like we'll take turns. Like one memory that you have of the Cheatcoders within the last 100 episodes. So it might rather be like a joke that we said or a guest that we had. I'll start things off because I don't want to throw these people in the deep end trying to think of one. But I would like to, one of my favorite episodes have been, like when we started the whole if things were Filipino things.
Oh, yeah.
And I think the very, 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 very first thing that started it all, I don't think it wasn't during this hundreds of thing, but since we're doing 300, is the Tito Ray Skywalker one.
Yeah.
And that evolved into Tito.
That was the
Tito
very
Planet.
first
That was
one.
the very first one
Very
where we're like,
first
yo, this is a kind of like a new creative outlet that we could use in the podcast type of thing. Because before that, we weren't doing any like mixing pop culture with Filipino.
That was during lockdowns.
That was during lockdown, and then that evolved into us like doing lists and stuff, and then that evolved to like what we were doing today, turning horror movies into Filipino things. So like that's probably one of my memories of the last
formula.
300. The formula starts there. When a formula starts, that's kind of like one of the, like when you know it. Like when karaoke started, you felt it. And then when the list started, you felt it. When your wild thoughts started, you felt it. And man, like, yeah, that became one of my memories. Like, yeah. So, man, did you guys want to put in a memory since we're all like in 300 mode? Because I want to get all these out because like when we hit 300, I don't want to be talking about memories.
Yeah.
I want to be talking about entertaining.
Living in the moment.
Living in the moment, entertaining our crowd. The road to 300, let's talk about the memories then.
I mean, not any particular moment, but I really love the fact that all the people that we've been able to meet over the episodes,
The list is huge now.
The list is huge, right? The fact that we get to speak to people and just chat with some really, really cool and talented people is one of my favorite things. Part of this.
And the common thread being like either we're being creative or we're Filipino. There's always a common thread that we learn, and then we're like, whoa, man, it's amazing.
Yeah.
It is pretty. When you think back, like the last 12 months, right? Ruby, Benny, like Ben and Ben, the
Cool Pals,
bro. It's been a lot, man. I you know what the big thing for me, I reckon, is Nat's coming back
to Australia.
Yeah, like for good. So when you remember when he came here last year for a couple of weeks, and then he had the airport story. His story is fucking amazing, bro. I don't know if you realize how funny they are, dude. But they're like bits that just been written so well.
It could be like the most boringest story, but Nat's the way he delivers it.
Yeah,
and he can make it into something.
100%.
So like,
his Spain
Passenger,
thing.
bro.
Yeah, dude. It's just so good.
That needs to be on a t-shirt for sure.
hey man, merch coming soon. Promise,
Passenger, bro.
promise. All right. So where can they find you? Don Doing Stuff.
www.dondoingstuff.com. That's my website. At Don Doing Stuff on all social media platforms.
And where can they find you, Garcia?
Just Christian Malthod on Instagram or something about deadit.com.
Something about
I
that.
couldn't think of one.
Dead Poets Society is still in my head. That's funny.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Did it.
And you can find me, Raph, yo, or you can find me on the Cheatcoders. Where can they find the Cheatcoders online?
Cheatcoders.shop.
Hey, for all your merchandise needs, and also anything to do with video needs, hyperbrand.com if you got a wedding coming up, if you want the Cheatcoders to MC, or tell jokes, or even whatever.
Or if you need insurance. Huh?
The Cheatcoders. So you can, or hyperbrand.com, or where can they find the Patreon?
Patreon.com/the Cheatcoders.
Hey, thank you once again for joining us to the road to 300. We're gonna make it a interesting one. So we'll see you next week on the Cheatcoders.